So I'm going to start by telling you my story. Computer science graduate from Tulane University at the bachelor's level, master's in strategic intelligence at the Defense Intelligence Agency, the Air Force, and a master's degree in aeronautics science from Emory. The only reason why I tell you that is that I have a desire to learn. I love to learn. I joined the Air Force on an ROTC scholarship, and then went on to Air Force Flight Training School. It's a 52-week program, and I showed up with this much experience, zero flight hours, and in the course of that study, and when I graduated, I had sold several airplanes on an airplane without an instructor. We learned instrument flight. We received online instrument ratings to be able to fly in the weather without being able to visually see, navigating on instruments. We learned formation flight. We learned to fly low level, which is low and fast, navigating with a clock and a compass to navigate along the ground. And we learned formation flight within 3 feet of another airplane, heading in the same direction to accomplish a single mission. So it's fantastic training in the course of a year. And my first assignment after completing pilot training with second lieutenant bars on my chest and brand new wings on my shoulder and wings on my chest. My first assignment was to fly the KC-135. So the KC-135 is about 130 feet long. It's about 130 feet wide, and it carries 30,000 gallons of fuel. 30,000 gallons of fuel. And its mission is to refuel other airplanes in the sky. We transported 4-star generals, Air Force, Navy, all the services, who had incredibly vast areas of responsibility, right? It's not like they're only in charge of this base. They have global, continental responsibility, and so we're able to transport them wherever they need to go promptly and safely. And while we're traveling, with about a 6,000 mile range, we're able to provide them secure and non-secure communications. They can eat, sleep, rest, work, as if they're on the ground in the 4-star headquarters. So that's the value proposition that we would provide in that mission. And I transitioned to a civilian corporate pilot. So how is corporate aviation different from military aviation? With the same airplane, with the Gulfstream 5, we can fly the timing. So we'll land an hour before his meeting. He conducts his meeting, completes the meeting, and as soon as he's done, a new crew shows up in our company to take him back to home in St. Louis and continue and stay productive all along the way. So what we do is we make the world smaller for those executives and are able to have a small part and contribute to the bottom line.
Just a few words. I want to say again how honored I am to be here with all you folks and how excited I am to think of what your futures might be like if you have the interests that you have. So, good for you. I also want to say that, honestly, I've come through my whole aviation career without any regrets. I never regretted it. I went out to the airport and stayed for 50 years. So, the horizontal stabilizer is what stabilizes the airplane nose up and nose down, and what controls the airplane nose up and nose down. What goes up and down inside a building? Elevators. So when you want to go up, you pull back on this stick here, pull back on the yoke in that airplane right there, or if you have a stick on the floor, you pull back on that. Or if you have a shiny new Gulfstream like there, you pull back on the side stick. And the elevator goes up. That pushes the tail which direction? Down. A bunch of people have said it. And if you push the tail down, it pushes the nose up. And if you have enough thrust, the airplane climbs. So that's a good deal. And if you want to go down, you push forward on the wheel, and the elevator goes goes down, pushes the tail up, pushes the nose down, the airplane goes down. What a happy circumstance. So now we can turn the airplane, and we can make it go up and down, too. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.